clock tower, but first, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to exit and do something that I did. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, there you go. Showcase. Added. Yeah. So then I have UC for the enemy. Basically, it's a more armored. What's it? You know what? I think I'm gonna change my skin. Ow. You know what? Let's take. I don't know if I should do Flashpoint, Beyond. You know what? No, let's go Flashpoint. I kind of want the what is it? Riddler theme, Robin theme, Batmobile. 1970s. Series. Sadly, can only use those in races. Because I would actually like to use that one. So I guess I'll go for. I'll go for 1966. Yeah. All right. Let's continue on. No way. It's me. Yep. Although, I should, you know what? I should use these combat upgrades. Batmobile, even though I really don't like the Batmobile. That's it. Plus 25 HP flat suit, you firearm damage. Launch yourself high into the air. See that. think I'll go. I'm gonna go for yeah. I'll buy that. I can take down now. Fear multi. Lock an extra enemy in your sights to go to 4. It's melee. Dive bomb into the air. Shockwave attack. Nah. I'll get the grapple takedown because I actually kind of like that one. That will be weapons. I can't do anything here. Ooh, I would like that one. Combat. Weapon Steel Mark 2. Increase the long time of weapon. Regular juggling. When your super stun that initiates this powerful strikes deliver extra damage to your opponents and you're flying back into the enemy. Google strikes. Time your extra crow to double damage attacks. Nice. Let me go for that one. I don't know. Gadget tech. Strong alteration. Social jealous takedown. Skills. Got so glad about it. Twin aim batarangs. Take aim on 2 targets simultaneously. Spin duration. Back claw, disable firearm. Ooh, I actually may do that. Because I mean, we are doing with like motion, they do have a lot. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage! You're losing drones, Sergeant! The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock! Rattler offline! Drone feed offline. Get back! Multiple drones offline! What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster! Direct hit! Yeah! Lost the Rattler!
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Riddler. Talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
He just took out our armor. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy. We'll be okay. Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit of tanks. Relax. The tanks probably took him out already, right? And then they went back to base. You don't think we'd hear about it if they took down the bat? This is bad. Really freaking bad. He's probably up there watching us. Get a grip, man. You sound like you've been huffing Scarecrow's fear toxin. Give me a status report, guys. Construction site looks clear. Okay, keep it together. Don't let him get us. You know, I just walked right in. I guess she thought she was safe. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna show. $50 says he's up there watching us right now. No way. We would have seen him. When he shows, we gotta be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming. You were so slow back at Ace. Scarecrow nearly detonated his bomb. I expected better. You guys okay? You see anything? Nothing! Me neither! Same here! Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere. It's the bat! He's in the construction! Heading up! Track him!
Why did I do that? I don't know.
It looks like we scared him off. Don't count on it. Well, I don't see him. Ooh, Scarecrow, show me what he's got planned. You won't like it. What did you see him? Negative. All clear here. Repeat, all clear. You think we scared him off? Don't count on it. He's still out there somewhere. If he shows up again, I'll blow his brains out. Don't get complacent. The second you think he's gone, that's when he'll strike. Report in. Where are you? Nothing over here!
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out right now. Let me slide all the way down.
Has he gone? I think he's gone. He's just waiting for another opening. Don't give it to him. Hear that? We know how you fight, Batman. Back off.
So wait for me.
You might think you're safe, but you're not. The Bat's still out there. Don't let your guard down. He comes back. We gotta be ready. Oh, I'm ready. Gonna fill that freak with lead.
Get him closer. This is just.
You guys okay? See anything? Reporting. Nothing to report. Nothing here. Fake. Oh God, where is he? I mean, nothing here. I should have known this. Someone cover me. I'm checking our wounded. Where is he? By the generator. I'll cover you. You need to wake up. I think he was attacked from below near that grate. It was Batman. You're fine. Get going. We're in the middle of something here.
You think you can take out my men like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt. He's using the floor grates.
Get ready to burn, Batman. Deploying charge. This'll flush him out. Deploying thermobaric charge. 3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman. It started. He's picking us off. We knew he was here. This guy got sloppy. Don't do the same. I think he was attacked from below near that grate. It was bad. Get back in the fight. We're busy here.
That's it, man. Keep them on their feet. You don't kill people, Batman? Fine. Don't be surprised when they get back up.
It's too quiet. Report! I don't see him. Is he freaking cloaked? I can't get eyes on target. Okay, just hold it together. We can do this. Was it really him? Of course it was him. He took the bait just like the boss said. Bait? What, are we bait now? Not us. The commissioner's daughter. I'll check the crate. You think he's gone? No, he's just biding his time. Keep your eyes open. This way, over here! All that training? Yeah, it was pointless, man. He's
training I passed on to you. If you were, he'd be no match for you.
I don't know why. I cannot do that.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
Really? The door's
I'm
locked?
impressed with your tricks, Dustin. Oh, Batman.
Now we can enter. I forgot the motion was like. I forgot the motion was like. Doesn't even matter.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
Where are my hands going back?
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you?
Okay, am I still on? I'm just making sure. I was just making sure.
This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never!
this on my own.
Look at a billionaire.
Stay away
has such
from
a
my
weak
family.
phone. It's like iPhone level. Like expensive, but easily broken. Honestly.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. That's the Arkham Knights militia. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
Good to know.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Did I just turn? Okay.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Yes, sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got oracles, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
How do I get there? That's the real question.
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
it there.
The man who swore to save Gotham. The hero who vowed to protect her people. Such.
Okay, I'm sorry. Game options. Turns off.
Worthless promises.
I don't want hints. I don't want that thing at the bottom right telling me, oh yeah, you have to do. How do I turn that off? Predator awareness. Difficulty. No, it's not. Audio? No, it can't be audio options. Controls? Shit, stop giving me that small finger things. That's honestly annoying. Like, I know how to do them on thing.
You were with Two-Face? I was on Penguin's crew. Oh, I thought it was you. That was one hell of a bout. You practically gouged my eyes out. It's good to see you again, buddy. Whatever happened to the shark? Beats me.
Whatever, I guess I'll figure that out later.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
Yes.
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, Sam. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Batman's taking out a drone. Direct hit on a Rattler. He's hitting us hard.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Your time's gonna come, Batman.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's
That
it,
is
Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. You know, this is the smoothest occupation I've ever been on. And I saw action in Kondak, Kurak, Umek, everywhere. Yeah, the Arkham Knight knows what he's doing. Know who he's fighting, more like. So if the Ace Chemicals op went bad, shouldn't we be bugging out? No. Arkham Knight and Scarecrow have a backup plan. Tonight's not about one big op. It's about wearing the bat down. So what? We're an army and we're waging a guerrilla war against one guy? Pretty much. Just you wait till the other Gotham freaks play their hand. Bat won't be able to keep up. Take a look around. This whole place is ours. We can do anything we want. I've still seen cops around, man. Most of them went in the evacuation. The ones to the left ain't doing nothing. They're outnumbered. Man, we got this city locked down.
There. Oh, I'm so sure it's gonna be great for whatever.
We lost him. Start checking for men down. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Keep an eye on those ledges. He could be hanging there just waiting for you to walk by.
Yes, sir.
You know how to beat him. Do it!
Whoa! It's Batman! He's still here! Every second counts. If the Bat can't lower the bridges, he can't catch up to the Knight. I don't think we can hold on much longer.
grapple to here.
Check the ledges!
We'll grapple to there, that way I could, I don't know.
He's just a man, you can take him!
Let me go down here.
Report in! Where are you? I'm on the restaurant roof! It's clear! I'm by the ticket office. Clear! I'm clear over by the ticket office elevator. Alright, work together! Don't let the bastard get us!
I need to get up to that roof, but how? Is there like a stairway I can take or somewhere?
Where is he? Guy's like a ghost. Yeah, freaking angry ghost. The night just kidnapped his friend. That's not our fault. We were here. You keep calm, we'll get it. Drone picked up something inside the restaurant.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Flying charge!
Shit.
You think the night guy clear? Maybe. He'll kill us anyway. Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. How many's this now? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know? Leave it. We need to look out for ourselves.
Stay low, keep quiet, and take them out one by one, right? Not today. Team up. Watch each other's backs.
Buddy up. Don't let him get you.
I teach you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming. Pathetic!
You guys okay? Need anything? Report! Nothing. I don't like it. We're good. We're in control. Don't panic. We'll be fine if we keep a tight force together. What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team was keeping him busy. He must have taken them out. Oh, God. Think we lost the transport network. Knight said defend it to the last man. I think we are the last men.
Come up here. Come up here.
I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him.
Oh, they shoot it through the wall.
How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's... Control was no good. It's all no good.
You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's taking you over the vantage point. Get him wide out there now! There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
What?
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
That was beyond believable.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma.
Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
I've gotta be imagining it. Who'd chain a body?
I keep doing air traffic this way. So here are the missions. Rescue Oracle.
Selina's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
The rioters have taken the firefighters hostage and gone to ground across the city. I'll hunt them down and make them pay. All of them. The killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never saw Batman. Not once. I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
I think I should get that.
Control, we have a militia explosive deployed near Grand Avenue. Falcon 3 out.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
area search.
I gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
Fellas, what do you call the guy who takes down the bat? I don't... A hero, that's what! I don't get it. You want to break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of those punks. Enigma's the man with the plan. The riddle guy? Nah, I'm not buying it. Trust me, this guy's IQ is through the roof. You want to catch the Dark Knight, you need to be smart. Enigma's smarter than all of yous put together.
If he's so smart, how come the bat's still out there?
Enigma's got a plan. You'll see. You don't believe me? Go ask Catwoman. She's right in there, all tied up and waiting for the bat to come save her. That's when the fun starts.
It's the freaking bat!
Get inside then, I guess. That is creepy as whatever.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Oh.
Here you go.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Now!
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
I wonder what happens.
No, kitty cat. Walk through there and there'll be a whole new set of paintings all over the orphanage walls.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key? Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Wow.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
That was stupid.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
Wait.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Alright, let's play everybody's favorite game.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Yep.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an exact location. Good luck.
Where are the others? What have you done with them? Your concern is admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself. Anyone comes in, ask him for weapons. All we gotta do is point him in the right direction. Anyone gives us a gun. I still don't know, man. What if Two-Face finds out? He ain't gonna find out. He's got other fish to fry.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, we'll regret pissing her off. Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
There he is. Falcon Border Control. Hostage situation near Grand Avenue Station. Over.
Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird. I don't like it.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. Your one true nemesis. You see, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back and I pounce.
So I guess this one I got by accident? She stands at her sign that we may not weaken, a symbol of hope, a towering beacon. Oh, I guess, oh wait! Oh, I guess it was the, what was it? I guess it was this. The woman.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Mama drone's online and ready to engage. Got him!
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
prey. And my army is no such pack of cowards.
I see you, Batman! Rattler's been hit! Found him! He got a drone! No! Alpha target spotted! Northern sector, Miyagani Island! Batman's taken out a Rattler! Rattler's hit! It's still operational! Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston! I'm everywhere! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool! Alpha target hit! Going for the kill! I got him! This ain't over.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
I got him! Elliott Memorial Hospital! Rattler down!
What's the other I don't think it's like oh hey yeah they could shoot him with the machine gun. Even though it's like this really sensitive spot that you can't even
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Armor breach on Mama drone! Drone offline. Drone's been hit. Taking fire. Mamba offline. Direct hit on a Rattler.
long.
I'll crush
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
You're not taking any more from me, Batman. Next time
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Scanner. I don't know how about you looking at a car, you could tell how it crashed.
The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
I don't think you can. But you know what? You do you. I really doubt that that's the case.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
This part's the hardest one, in all honesty.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
It clearly shows her throwing something. What the?
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity point of the shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
New mission. In all honesty, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna try to go for at least an hour. Yeah, right. An hour or so long on each of these videos. That's what I'm planning for with each part of the series. So in all honesty, I think I'm gonna end it here. This is the only time. I wanted to do a video yesterday, which is why I'm doing a second video on this series now. So on that note, see you guys next time. As I glide away.
Rioters spotted in Grand Avenue, over.
That note. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. Do something. Do something. I